Instinct into Ruby Pack God.
All right, so we got the one and only Rews versus the one and only Lasag. So, this is a matchup I always really love to see because it always feels so fair in that it is unfair in both directions. Wolf having his really strong airspeed, really good at kind of coming in from that 45-degree angle, and Min Min having her really disgusting edge guard. It's always felt very satisfying to kind of see the better player win in usually explosive ways, right? These players are just batting each other. Oh my gosh, that 2-frame. 1-frame actually. That's the normal get up. I just kind of like these players batting each other around the cage here. All right, Lasag keeping it a little bit more PG. Doesn't want to throw too many stocks away this way. He's an active player for sure. A Min Min who's known to go in. Good edge guard here. This should be a clinch. Ooh, no, that's actually pretty hard to hit, I guess. I thought that Min Min could get that guaranteed, but I was wrong. The meatball! And even with some DI in that left forward direction. Oh my gosh, that grab, the extendo arm. Lasag looking for the jump there, trying to get an early kill. Trying to say, hey, do you want to die instantly? And Rews saying, no, I don't. It's seriously just been ping-pong. It's been ping-ponging this Lasag. Joseph has just been hit left, right, and center onto the edge and has not really had a lot of time to play a lot of neutral. That's, I think, partially just good decisions here by Rews. You know, when you kind of have a combo ender, you just want to send the character off stage. That's how you win the game. Being intelligent about the way that you use your moves, recognizing that damage and positioning are two major factors, and in this matchup, positioning is significantly more important for a lot of characters. All right, Rews missing a forward air follow-up and then like shuffling two aerials randomly. I love Wolf players. Lasag able to claw a little bit of percent back, but the lead is so firmly in Rews' court. And Lasag has not proven much of a fighter as far as these late percents. Rews has been snuffing these stocks out. I'm not sure how much longer this is going to last. I'm sure that Lasag is pretty nervous. Rews being really good. Super good on those recoveries here. In general, it's... Oh my gosh, that explosive down smash. Lasag trying to go for the forward airs off stage, but too much air drift there by our good friend Rews. Dash attack to get him off stage, but Rews is back again. That airspeed is so relevant in this matchup. All right, so Rews just kind of needs to hit like an F tilt or like a grab or just anything that puts Joseph off stage, and Joseph needs to hit a million billion normals. Like a lot of normals, and that's going to be curtains for the first one. It's so hard to come back against Wolf like that. Character can play so safe. Although around 35%, Wolf starts to kind of take those more dangerous, especially with the rage, more dangerous mix-ups. You know, you kind of get hit off stage just like a little bit, but enough that they're still in range, and you get batted away, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I just died at 35. My opponent is so much worse than me. I'm gonna quit the game, and they do because there's no more wolves in this region. It's like it's kind of just Rews. I think Dexter is like out. But I don't know politics. I don't want to talk politics, you know? I don't want to talk about what's happening in this region, what players have and have not quit, where Lemon might be, what might happen to Lemon if he came to a local. Would he believe his eyes? Would he think that the rapture had occurred? This really doesn't make a lot of sense for anybody who isn't like familiar with Lemon. That guy was cool. Dude, Rews going for these 1-frames on the normal get up. Ooh, and getting zapped by that dragon arm. First time getting a solid edge guard, and oh my gosh. Instant nair into tech chase down smash. Doesn't matter. There's no correct decision in some of those situations, although I think he could have just rolled out. That dash attack is so relevant in this matchup. Oh my gosh, Rews is just all over Lasag. And putting himself off stage, potentially getting reversal, not quite, gets back on, but they're playing near the edge. Joseph going back to the center stage for the ledge trap, but not able to get it fast enough. Ooh! Super good conversion there. Every time I see a Min combo, I kind of respect it from like a commentary point of view. Every time I get hit by one, I'm like, man, this character is too good. And then she like doesn't win like any tournaments. Solid up air there that I've just been noticing this, just like Wolf has so much more damage potential in this matchup. And he also doesn't super get offstage wobbled. Like a lot of characters do. Good meatball hit there, but ooh, solid pivot grab into a back throw. Not going to kill quite yet, but it is going to put Rews into the offstage situation. Yeah, there is that 2-frame. Only takes so many tries. So, like I said, this can be an explosive matchup in either direction, but Lasag needs to get a handful of percent to make that happen. You really can't just make somebody explode off of 0. This is not one of those matchups. Has to kind of still play some honest neutral until the danger zone. Yeah, there's no way to get out of that. Back air into back air is going to force that offstage situation. Lasag has no way out. Good stuff. All right, the players negotiating for a best of 5. What if we, the players, unionized? I wonder what sound it makes when Min claps the arms together. Is it clack or is it clank? Put your answer in the comments. So, Lasag calling his shot, saying that he will lose this game that he asked to play. A shot that I think that is interesting to call as a person who is highly in control of whether or not he loses the game.
3, 2, 1.
But potentially swinging the momentum back his direction. Playing some Smash Ultimate, Nair into shield, into jump, into Nair into shield. 45%. Solid damage here. I hear some like creaking upstairs. I know it's probably like dance floor stuff from one of the student organizations meeting up there, but it definitely sounds like some creaky like bed frames and you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, it's sus as heck. Anyways. Dude, the reversals out of that. The down air reversal from Lasag. It's a classic. Doesn't shoot the little shoot the little poof on the shield. Very disciplined. Oh my gosh, he's just getting diced up. Oh, but he hits the double arm combo. I think that they still have that at my local Burger King. I don't think I've walked into a Burger King in years. Do you think that they still serve burgers? They've always like been the gimmick fast food chain to me, you know? With like chicken fries and mac and Cheetos. I think mac and Cheetos is the last time I had Burger King. I don't know. Fast food became, it was like a whimsical thing at some point, and now it's just like expensive. It's like $14 for a burger that you don't like very much. That was a solid roll in read there by Rews. Rews is actually dicing up Lasag. Lasag is kind of calling his shot super hard, and Rews gets the trip. Please don't let this be the stock conversion. He hasn't gotten hit. Okay, he just got hit. Dude, this character can't kill, man. Ooh! Nobody parried down smashes coast to coast like Lasag. Nobody does it like him. All right. Rews, solid offstage interaction. Rews missing that dash grab. throwing it a little bit early, but able to constantly win these kind of mid-air scraps, and the down smash gonna seal it out. Man, that was a dominant game. Lasag asking for another game, only for it to be like a minute and a half.